Hey there, welcome to day 24 of our No Nonsense November, just daily, I guess it's, 6+ decades of lessons learned, life lessons learned, and things that I have found to be important that I try to share with my kids, with people I love and care about, people I coach and consult with. And so today I would love to talk a little bit about excuses. What the heck are excuses? Excuses are actually lies that we tell ourselves and other people usually to buy us time, right? If we make up an excuse or if we give somebody a reason, excuses are reasons, right? Reasons we can or cannot do something, reasons we will or will not do something, reasons we do or do not believe something, all can fall under the category of excuses. There's common excuses. I don't have time. I don't know what to do. I'm not good enough. This always happens to me. It's a lot like being a victim, right? It's justification and reasons why something is the way it is, or why we will or won't participate in something. I can make excuses as to why I'm not going to go home for Thanksgiving, or why I'm not going to go home for Christmas. I can make excuses. I'm too busy. I have too much work to do. We very seldom say, I don't want it because it doesn't make me feel good. We very seldom tell people the truth when it comes to the real reason we will or will not do something. We make up excuses to spare their feelings. We make up excuses and we use excuses to just save face and to spare our own feelings, right? We use excuses why we didn't get something done on time, why we're late for work, why we couldn't get the kids to school on time or to the holiday on time. Whatever it is, we use excuses. But if we really think about the excuses that we use and why and when we use them, we want to look at that and ask ourselves, why did I make up this excuse? And was I being honest with myself, number one, and with other people as well? We don't always have to be 100% upfront and tell everybody everything and be transparent about everything, because especially if it's going to hurt somebody's feelings. Oh, I really don't want to go to my aunt's house, therefore I'm going to make an excuse that I've got other plans. But I'm not going to tell her, I just don't want to come to your house. Why would you say that? Because that would hurt her feelings. And it's unnecessarily being mean to somebody or hurting their feelings when you don't need to do that. I always say opt for kindness. And I think a lot of times we make excuses and our intent is to be kind and to not hurt people's feelings. But sometimes our excuses actually hold us back and keep us from doing things that stretch our comfort zone and move us in the direction we want to go for in our life. So my question for you today is, what is your go-to or favorite excuse? Mine personally was, I don't have time. And it isn't so much anymore because I control my own time. But when I was younger, and it was true, it wasn't really an excuse to me back then, because I was busier than a chicken with my head cut off, running through my life, raising kids, doing businesses, working in corporate America, all the things that I thought I should be doing. But a lot of them, and again, my excuse was because I thought they were all the things I should be doing. Well, it turns out I was wrong, but we don't know we're wrong until we do the things that we think we should do, and we find out, oh, I don't have to do the things I should do. I have to do the things that are right for me. So share in the comments below your favorite excuse. Again, I don't have time is my favorite excuse. And I'll use it when I'm not committed to something, because sometimes I don't want to tell somebody to their face, hey, your priority is not my priority at this time. You're volunteering at the school for everything and anything. You have the time and energy to do that. I don't have the time, given my work schedule, my business schedule, my other kids' schedules, to do all that. So sometimes we have to say no. And sometimes we can just say no, or no thank you, or I choose not to. My biggest one with my family now is I choose not to participate. Instead of making excuses, I just, for example, we're having a conversation or there's an argument going on, because sometimes sisters argue, I just will stop, and instead of making any excuses, I just say, I choose not to participate. I'm bowing out of this conversation, number one, because I know it's not going to make me feel good. Number two, there's no winning in some situations, and so why would I want to get involved in it? Number three, it's probably none of my business to weigh in on. And so instead of making an excuse, I have substituted, I just am not going to participate in this. I choose not to participate. And that says a couple of things. Number one, it says it's not my business. It's not a priority to me. And I'm sorry if my priorities don't match yours, but my priorities have to be my priorities, just like your priorities have to be yours. So share in the comments below your favorite excuse for that you use most often right now, just so kind of an informal survey. And I will be with you tomorrow, Thanksgiving Day, with another no-nonsense piece of advice or piece of experience or lesson learned from the last 6+ decades of life on planet Earth. Have an amazing day. Comments, share them in the comments below. Otherwise, I'll see you tomorrow.